If you're over 60 and notice you're not the man you used to be in the bedroom, listen up. What I'm about to tell you could change everything. You might think it's just getting older. That's what most men believe. But what if I told you there's something else going on? Something that's been quietly stealing your strength for years? I'm Dr. Michael Harrison, and I've been helping men just like you for over 25 years. And today, I want to share something that could bring back the fire you thought was gone forever. The problem isn't in your head, it's in your blood vessels. Tiny vessels in your body are getting clogged up. They can't deliver blood where you need it most, and that's killing your drive, your energy, and your confidence. But here's the good news. Nature has given us 4 powerful herbs that can fix this problem. These aren't magic pills. They're natural solutions that work with your body, not against it. If you want to feel like a man again, keep watching. If you're ready to take back control, hit that subscribe button right now. And if this sounds like something you need to hear, type yes in the comments. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you felt truly confident in the bedroom? When did you last wake up feeling ready to take on the world? If you can't remember, you're not alone. Millions of men over 60 are dealing with the same thing, and most of them think there's nothing they can do about it. They're wrong. The real problem nobody talks about. Here's what's really happening in your body. As you get older, your blood vessels start to change. They get narrow, they get stiff, they can't carry blood the way they used to. This happens everywhere in your body, but it hits the small vessels first. And guess where some of the smallest vessels are? In the area that controls your manhood. When these tiny vessels can't do their job, everything starts to break down. Your energy drops, your interest fades, your body stops responding like it should. Most doctors will tell you this is normal aging. They'll hand you a prescription and send you on your way. But that's not fixing the real problem. That's just covering it up. The real solution is to get your blood flowing again. And that's where these 4 herbs come in. Herb number 1, ginseng, your natural energy booster. The first herb is ginseng, not just any ginseng, but Korean red ginseng. This has been used for thousands of years to help men feel strong and vital. Here's how it works. Ginseng contains special compounds that help your blood vessels relax and open up. When your vessels open up, more blood can flow through them. More blood flow means more energy. It means better response. It means feeling like yourself again. I had a patient named Robert. He was 67 years old, married for 40 years. He came to me feeling defeated. He said, "Doc, I love my wife, but I can't connect with her anymore. I feel like half a man." I started Robert on Korean red ginseng, good quality stuff, not the cheap versions you find at the corner store. Within 3 weeks, he looked like a different person. "Doc," he said, "I feel like I woke up from a long sleep. My wife and I are close again. I have energy again. I feel like me again." That's what good ginseng can do. It doesn't just help in the bedroom, it helps your whole body feel more alive. But you need to get the right kind. Look for Korean red ginseng that's been properly tested. Take it every day, about 600 milligrams in the morning. This isn't a quick fix. It's a long-term solution that works with your body's natural systems. Herb number 2, horny goatweed. Don't let the name fool you. I know what you're thinking. Horny goatweed? That sounds like a joke, but this herb is no laughing matter. The real name is epimedium, and it contains a powerful compound that works almost like those expensive blue pills, except it's natural, and it doesn't have the scary side effects. This compound helps block an enzyme in your body. When that enzyme is blocked, blood can flow more easily to where you need it most. For men over 60, this is huge. As we age, this enzyme becomes more active. It makes it harder for blood to reach the right places. Horny goatweed helps turn down that enzyme naturally. I remember a patient named Frank. He was 71 years old. He worked hard his whole life, but he felt like his body had given up on him. "Doc," he said, "it's not about performance. It's about feeling connected to my wife. I want to feel like a whole person again. I put Frank on a quality horny goatweed extract, not the cheap stuff, but a standardized extract with the right amount of active ingredients. After 6 weeks, Frank came back with a smile. It wasn't overnight, he said, but slowly I started feeling like myself again, like the lights came back on. That's how this herb works. It doesn't force anything. It just helps your body remember how to respond naturally. Look for horny goatweed that's standardized to at least 10% Icarian. That's the active ingredient that does the work. Take about 250 to 500 milligrams daily. Herb number 3, Ginkgo biloba, the blood flow miracle. Most people know Ginkgo for memory. And yes, it's great for your brain. But here's what most people don't know. Ginkgo is also amazing for blood flow throughout your entire body. Ginkgo works on what we call microcirculation. That's the flow of blood through your smallest vessels. These tiny vessels are everywhere in your body, including the areas that control intimate function. When these small vessels get clogged or narrow, blood can't reach where it needs to go. No matter how much you want something to happen, your body can't respond. Ginkgo helps open up these tiny pathways. It acts like a natural blood thinner. It reduces inflammation in your vessels. It helps oxygen reach tissues that have been starved for too long. I had a patient named Bill. He was 69 years old, retired military. He looked healthy on the outside, but he felt numb inside. "Doc," he said, "it's like my body stopped talking to me. I can't feel anything anymore." I started Bill on Ginkgo biloba, a good dose, about 120 milligrams twice a day. We waited patiently. By the 4th week, Bill's energy improved. By the 8th week, he reported something amazing. "Doc, it's like I can feel again, not just physically, but emotionally too. I'm more present with my wife. I'm more alive." That's the power of good circulation. It doesn't just move blood. It revives sensation. It brings back connection. It restores confidence. Ginkgo takes time to work. It's not a quick fix. But if you're patient and consistent, it can help restore feeling and function that you thought were gone forever. Herb number 4, Tribulus, the natural testosterone booster. The last herb is Tribulus terrestris. This one works differently from the others. Instead of just helping blood flow, it helps with your hormones. As men age, testosterone naturally goes down. When testosterone drops, everything else starts to fall apart. Energy drops, muscle tone decreases, interest in intimacy fades. Tribulus doesn't flood your body with artificial hormones. Instead, it signals your body to make more of its own testosterone, naturally, safely. It works by talking to your pituitary gland. That's the master control center in your brain. When Tribulus stimulates this gland, it tells your body to produce more of the hormones you need to feel like a man. I worked with a patient named George. He was 72 years old. His wife had passed away, and he thought his intimate life was over. Then he met someone new. "Doc," he said, "I didn't think I could feel that spark again. I thought those days were behind me." We started George on Tribulus, about 500 milligrams daily of a good quality extract. After 6 weeks, he was a different person. "It's like I'm fully alive again," he said. "Not younger, but more present, more confident, more me." Tribulus doesn't just help with hormones. It also supports heart health and circulation. It improves mood and motivation. It helps you feel more grounded and capable. When your hormones are balanced and your blood is flowing well, your mind follows. You don't just feel better physically. You feel more connected emotionally, more confident in your own skin. How these herbs work together. Now here's the beautiful thing. Each of these herbs works in a different way. But when you use them together, they support each other. Ginseng gets your blood vessels to relax and open up. Horny goatweed helps keep them open by blocking the enzyme that tries to close them. Ginkgo makes sure blood can flow through even the tiniest vessels. And Tribulus makes sure your body has the hormonal drive to make it all worthwhile. It's like having a complete support system for your manhood. Each herb handles a different part of the problem. Together, they can help restore what you thought was lost forever. The truth about aging and intimacy. Let me tell you something important. What you're experiencing isn't just normal aging. Yes, things change as we get older, but disappearing completely, losing all interest and ability, that's not normal. That's your body crying out for help. Your body isn't broken. It's not worn out. It's just not getting what it needs to function properly. These herbs give your body the tools it needs to work like it's supposed to. They don't force anything. They don't create artificial responses. They just help your natural systems work better. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s completely transform their lives with the right natural support. Men who thought their best days were behind them. Men who had given up on connection and intimacy. Men who were just going through the motions. But when they addressed the root causes, blood flow, hormonal balance, and cellular health, everything changed. They started feeling more confident, more energetic, more connected to their partners. They didn't become 25 again, but they became the best version of themselves at their current age. What you need to know before you start. If you're thinking about trying these herbs, here are some important things to remember. First, quality matters. Don't buy the cheapest version you can find. Look for standardized extracts from reputable companies. Make sure the products have been tested for purity and potency. Second, be patient. These aren't drugs that work overnight. They're natural compounds that work with your body's own healing systems. Give them time. Most men start noticing changes after 4 to 6 weeks of consistent use. Third, talk to your doctor, especially if you're taking other medications. Most herbs are safe, but they can interact with certain drugs. Your doctor can help you use them safely. Fourth, don't expect miracles. Expect something better. A gradual return to vitality. A slow restoration of confidence. A steady improvement in how you feel about yourself. Your next steps. If what I've shared today makes sense to you, don't wait. Your body has been sending you signals for months or even years. It's time to listen. Start with one herb. See how your body responds. Then gradually add the others. Give each one time to work. Be consistent. Be patient. But most importantly, don't give up on yourself. You're not too old. You're not broken. You're not past your prime. You just need the right support. These herbs have helped thousands of men reclaim their vitality. They can help you too, but only if you take action. Remember, intimacy and connection don't have expiration dates. They don't retire when you do. They fade only when we stop giving our bodies what they need to thrive. You have a choice. You can accept that your best days are behind you, or you can take steps to make your current days the best they can be. The choice is yours. I've given you the information. I've shown you the path. Now it's up to you to walk it. Your partner is waiting for you to feel confident again. Your body is waiting for you to give it what it needs. Your future self is waiting for you to take action today. Don't let another day pass feeling like half the man you used to be. Don't spend another night wondering what happened to your fire. These 4 herbs, Ginseng, Horny goatweed, Ginkgo biloba, and Tribulus, they're not magic, but they might be exactly what your body has been asking for. The question is, are you ready to feel like yourself again? If you found this information helpful, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell so you never miss life-changing health tips made just for men like you. And in the comments below, type "I'm ready" if you're prepared to take back control of your health, your confidence, and your connection. Remember, you're not done. You're just getting started. And with the right support, your best days can still be ahead of you. This is Dr. Michael Harrison, and I'll see you in the next video.